Hi, today we're talking about Mamdani being elected Mayor of New York, a significant event that impacted activism worldwide. To give you some context, Mamdani won because a very large part of the American public has shifted to the left and is seeking a socialist alternative. But Mamdani is neither a socialist nor a left-wing alternative, even though many left-wing groups claim otherwise. But going back a bit, what did Mamdani propose? Some of the promises for change he put forward included free childcare, free urban transport, a rent freeze, defending immigrants, affordable housing, and more. But despite all these promises, Mamdani is part of the system. He is active in the Democratic Party, which is a party that upholds global capitalism. It serves corporations and Wall Street. So even if he might introduce some progressive measures, he will not govern in a way that challenges capitalism. His role is to keep popular discontent contained within the system, thereby preventing a real revolution. Nor does he belong to the Democratic Socialists of America, known as the DSA, which is a socialist group within the Democratic Party and forms the base of the Progressive International led by Bernie Sanders and Greece's Syriza. These groups aim to channel the process so that there is no revolution. On the other hand, Mamdani's victory does not represent a win for the working class, nor a step towards socialism. Supporting his government and placing hopes in him leads to the demobilization of the masses. Why do we say this? Because there are left-wing groups calling for people to mobilize in support of his policies. And this policy, although it might seem mobilizing, is actually the opposite, because it raises expectations of a capitalist government. In conclusion, from the International March, we recognize that Mamdani's victory is a rejection of the establishment, a crisis of the traditional system. However, Mamdani's victory has another kind of significance. The fact that millions are looking for a left-wing way forward lays the groundwork for us to fight for revolutionary leadership on a global scale. And this is what we are doing through the International March. That's why we invite you to follow us on all our social media and get organized with us.